Hey guys, this is Sierra, otherwise known as the Chic and Savvy Belle. I am coming to you with my 3-week post-op video. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you guys, and I'm just gonna get straight into it. If you've been following my journey, you know that I am currently in Thailand, and as promised, I am not going to fall behind on my videos, so I said I would go ahead and do my 3-week video so that I stay on top of everything. So yeah, so I had my surgery, VSG, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, on February 6, 2018. Today is January, wait a minute, hold on. Today is Thursday, March 5th. Let's just see, focus. I'm sorry, March 1st here in Thailand, but in the US it's still February 28th. So I'm not really sure what day it's gonna be when this video goes up, just because I'm gonna upload it when I'm done. So I don't know what day it's gonna go up, but I tried to be as technical as possible. So as of now, I feel like I made my third week yesterday. So here, yeah, whatever, we're not even gonna worry about that part. So yeah, so vertical sleeve gastrectomy on February 6th. Today is March 1st, and I started this entire journey. My highest weight was 311 pounds. My pre-op weight that I started pre-op was 302 pounds and 2 ounces. I then went into surgery at 289.8. and as of yesterday morning, when I did my weigh-in here in Thailand, I was 122 kilograms, which in US is 268.9 pounds. So I am very, very happy. I'm very excited. I can feel the weight. I can feel that things with my body are changing. I feel like I sleep better already, so I can tell that the pounds lost are making a difference. And just to kind of give you some numbers, let's see. So from my highest weight till now, I've lost 42 pounds, 42.1 pounds. And from my starting weight with pre-op, which was 302.2, I've lost 33.3 pounds. And then since surgery, my surgery day weight was 289.8. I've lost 20.9 pounds since surgery. So 3 weeks, 20 pounds. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think that's bad at all. You know, I'm not really comparing myself to anyone else, so I don't know if I am being considered a fast loser. I don't know if I'm considered a slow loser. I see a lot of people in my support groups speaking about the fast versus slow loser thing, and I'm just not really kind of into that per se. I just feel like the weight's gonna come off naturally, how it should, when it should, and I just don't want to put myself in a position where I feel like 1 pound or 2 pounds or 10 pounds is not good enough, because at the end of the day, I feel like every pound is important and every pound has to go. So whether it goes slowly or fast, I don't really care. I just want, you know, by next year for me to be much more healthier, for my body to have kind of caught up, and for me to be able to start working on toning. So I'm waiting for the opportunity to start working out so that I can start doing some strength training. I know for sure I'm gonna have to take care of my stomach and my arms. So as soon as the doctor clears me, I will be in the gym every day. Even if it's just 30 minutes a day, I'll be in the gym. just doing some very light, you know, strength training, and I'll do some things at home too if I can't get in the gym. But I just want to make sure that I take care, like my arms. Like I already knew, just because of how my arms had started like falling with the weight, like this area is gonna be a problem, you know. So I need to start toning that up now. Like you can see when I tighten it, it kind of goes up. So I feel like if I start my muscle retention that I do have, because I am pretty muscular, I do feel like I will be able to save some of this excess skin that's probably gonna start happening. But yeah, so I'm going to start taking my hair down too while I'm talking, because this is our last day here in Phuket, Thailand. I'll be flying back to Bangkok tomorrow morning, and I'll be leaving to head back to the US tomorrow. So I'll be in the airport all day tomorrow, like all day. I think I get to Bangkok around 1:30, 2 o'clock, and my flight isn't until 8:40, I believe. I'm gonna have to check, but I think I'm pretty sure it's around 1:30 or 2, and I don't leave till 8:40. So I am going to be sitting in that airport for a very long time, and I just need to, I'm gonna wash my hair today. I'm gonna rebraid it, so when I get home, that's one less thing that I have to do. Because I am going to be getting home to work. I have a lot of work to do. I've been trying to do a little bit of work while I've been here. And I did get some things done. And I'm going to get a lot done today, actually, and tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get myself caught up with the layover in Bangkok. And then I have a layover in New York as well, before I get back to New Orleans. So I'm feeling good about it, you know, but the less that I have to do when I get home, the better. So yeah, but I just want to go in and talk a little bit. I'm not going to talk too much about week 3, just because I wasn't able to document as much, just because I've been working here and I've been traveling and I've been moving a lot. So one thing that I do want to go over about week 3 is it was my first week on pureed food. And one of the things that I knew going into this was that I had this trip coming up. And I knew that based on my date that I would be starting week 3 traveling. So I did try to prepare. Actually, let me grab the bag so I can show you. Excuse me. So I brought these, if you go and look at my pureed, what was it, the mini haul, a lot of that stuff is in here. So what I did was I packed a Ziploc bag of just things that I could fix on the go. So like these sweet potatoes, which I'm probably gonna fix tonight, and this chicken, and then I have the tuna in here as well. I'm gonna still keep some of these things because I need to have food at the airport and for my layovers and stuff like that, just in case. But I haven't even opened this bag since being here because I guess the fact that I'm in Thailand, it made it a little easier for me because I was able to get like clear broth soup. Even though I'm on puree and I can start taking in things, I wanted to be very careful because I'm in another country and I just didn't want any issues. While I feel like my sleeve is in tip-top shape and it's really good, I just wanted to make sure that I took it very slow while I was here, and that's what I did. So the first night that we got here, there's a welcome dinner for the group, and my meal was paid for, so I wanted to go ahead and I didn't want to waste the money. So I took and I ordered the salmon. You could have salmon or you could have steak fillet. So I did the salmon and it was really good. It came with vegetables, but The vegetables were hard, so I didn't eat those, but I did eat the salmon, and that was my first time actually consuming like meat and not like chewing it up and spitting it out. So I took my time, I ate it very slow, and it went down very, very good. It didn't hurt at all, but I wasn't able to eat very much of it. I think I may have had like maybe 5 forks of it, and like it was like baby forks, like really bitty small chunks of meat, and then I would chew it, and then swallow. So that was the first day, which was last Friday, and I felt good about it. So I was like, okay, that went pretty well. So, you know, it should get easier and easier, and that's actually what happened. So every day that we ate out, and for breakfast we had, like at the villa here, they cook for us. So they cooked eggs, and we had toast and croissants and bacon and all types of things, and I stuck to the eggs. And I also had a croissant. I tried a croissant, and I was able to eat like this much of it, which I know I'm not supposed to have bread, but because of the amount of activity I was doing, I didn't think that it would cause me any like stalls in my weight loss, just because I was very active on this trip. So, and I needed something solid to hold me over throughout the day and all the activities. So I ate the little piece of croissant. It was like it was 1/4 of a fourth of a croissant that I may have eaten. And that morning I felt that piece of bread get stuck, like it was stuck in my sleeve somewhere. And it's like this when the food is stuck, you get this weird feeling, like I can't really describe it, but it's almost like something stuck in your throat. Like if you ever swallow something too dry and it gets stuck in your throat, and then you have to drink water to swallow it, that's almost what it feels like in your sleeve. Like it's like you can tell that it needs to move, and it's just sitting there. So what I ended up doing was I had to drink. I know like the rule, well, you guys may not know, but the rule with gastric sleeve is that you can't eat and drink at the same time, or you're not supposed to. You're supposed to eat 30 minutes before you drink, or drink 30 minutes before you eat. So I didn't want to drink, but I did, because I had to get that bread out of the way. Like it was stuck, I could feel it. And so I drank very slow sips of water to kind of get it to move, and then I could slowly feel it moving, like it was, you know, clearing out. So yeah, so that was that day. And then every other day that we ate, I had like the clear soup. One day I was able to get this order of crab. It was a crab dish. It was really, really good, but it was kind of spicy, but it was good, and I was able to eat a good bit of that, because I guess the crab meat is so small, it's so fine. It went down very well. It tastes amazing. I didn't have any problems with it, no heartburn, no pain or anything. So that was a good day. There was a day, what day was this? Day before yesterday. We ate kind of late, and honestly I don't remember what it was that I ate, but whatever it was, it wasn't digesting fast enough. Like I was asleep, and it every time I swallowed it would hurt. So I knew that it hadn't digested, like it was still kind of making its way or sitting there, and I figured out what that was about on my own. So I was constipated. I think with my body, this whole process, constipation has been the only issue that I've had. Like I was constipated during pre-op, constipated after surgery, constipated every single week. So I forgot my Smooth Move tea, so I didn't have it. So I actually had purchased some Duplex at the airport when we were coming in, because I realized that I needed to go. It had been like 5 days and I hadn't used it yet, and I could tell that I needed to. So I think what happened was there was nowhere else for my food to go, because I was so backed up. Because when I used it, like it was a lot. Like I used it, I was just so constipated. So when that Duplex kicked in, I was using the bathroom like for hours that morning. And my stomach, it was just pain. Like, it wasn't painful, but it was irritable. Like, every time I swallowed and the saliva got down there, it just kind of was like a ooh, ah, ooh. And so once I used the restroom, I could feel like it started moving. Like, it's crazy how now, like, because my stomach is so small, I can literally feel when the food is passing. Like, I can feel that. It's weird because I could never really feel the passing of food in my stomach prior to this. So it's just odd and takes a second to get used to, but now that I know what it is, I get it and I understand it, and I know how to process it. So other than that, I mean, week 3 has been pretty awesome. Like, I've been out here on this trip, and we've been having very active days. I have yet to feel dehydrated. I haven't felt weak. I haven't felt like drained. I mean, yesterday I was very tired, but that was because my roommate was snoring so loud the other night that she woke me up out my sleep, and I just couldn't go back to sleep because she was just snoring that loud. And that was also the night where the food was stuck in my stomach, esophagus area, or wherever it was, and I had to take that Ducalex. So I was up and I just couldn't lay back down. Like, it's like, you'll know this feeling if you've ever had the sleeve or you get the sleeve. You'll know what I'm talking about, because you won't be able to sleep. Like, it's a feeling where you have to either throw it up or get it out or make it go down, because it's just sitting on you. Like, it's just sitting there, and you know it has to move. So that particular night, I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning, and I never went back to sleep, and we had activities that whole day. So this was yesterday, and I was tired. Like, we were at the restaurant last night, and I could not keep my eyes open. I was so tired. So that was not a result of the sleeve, though. That was just a result of a lack of sleep. Even if I would have had would not have had a sleeve, I would have still been that tired, just because I didn't get any rest. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So week 3 has been pretty good. I'm excited. I'm learning how to eat, and I'm learning what works for me and what doesn't, and I'm feeling really good about the next phase. I have 1 more week on puree, so when I get back home, I'll stick to my chicken and sweet potatoes, and I love zucchini and squash, so I can't wait to get home and make some more of that. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing amazing, and I will absolutely share some of my Thailand footage with you guys. I tried to document as much as I could, so yeah. But thank you so much too for all of my new subscribers, and thank you for all of your beautiful comments. I'll be responding to all those comments. Everyone's comment should have a response before Saturday. Well, let me say before Sunday, because I'm a day ahead right now. So yeah, hopefully this helps someone that is considering the journey. Week 3 was very easy. Transitioning from liquids to puree, it takes a little bit of just processing your thoughts and figuring it out. But I didn't have any temptations this week. I didn't want to eat anything I knew I couldn't have. The only thing I ate was the little croissant, but that was just a very small piece of croissant so that I could have something solid in my stomach. And then yeah, that was about it. So let me know if you have any questions, and stay tuned for some behind the scenes from my Thailand trip. I'm going to try to work that out and get that done when I get back next week. And then I did vlog every day, but I may put a couple days together instead of each day by itself. So yeah, thanks for following along, and thanks for all your well wishes. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you back in the US. Bye.